All right, now just waiting for a transition here, and let's get started here into game two. Mad Lions versus Damwon Kia. Last game, a little slow, a little meandering. It took a while, but Mad Lions had only a little bit of fight back. Damwon Kia ended up taking it all the way. And Karzi on the Aphelios, not really a standout performance, I would say. Sometimes didn't really feel like he had a good chance, and sometimes felt like also his positioning was questionable. I know that Blast Cone play for Canyon was quite potent and very one-sided, all things considered. But let's see. Let's see if we can actually have any adjustments here. The Twisted Fate's still getting banned out. Showmaker's not going to be allowed to have that. The Aphelios being taken away from Ghost. And I guess Mad Lions don't even want to give Khan the Graves, let alone try it out themselves. Felt like if they could get deep into a fight, eo120 could get some really good damage off, but just didn't feel like the winning combination, if you will. So let's see what they can actually make any adjustments here. Ghost's going to take up the Jhin right now. I would expect this. This very much communicates to me if DK want to have a legitimate draft here, a legitimate set of champions. They're going to really heavily, they're going to give Khan some sort of carry champion, like the Jace more than likely. So yeah, Jace is probably like most likely here for Khan right now. It's been one of the most prominent top laners behind Graves. Graves kind of has taken front and center thanks to players like Flandre and stuff, but Armut's going to take it away here. So are they going to secure Khan's? I think he'd probably have a Kennen here. He'd probably have a Kennen. So are we going to see Showmaker or Khan's champion locked in here? Because this is very telling at this point. The support top laner and ADC have been locked in for Mad Lions. Yep. All right, they're going to get the support. So making sure that they at least still have a counter engage support option in the Leona for Barrel, which he has done quite well. Leona, though, is all in and no out, unlike the Rakan. So could see a little bit of inting on Barrel's side, but he has done very well. Now, what is going to be the run of the mill here? Because now Mad Lions actually get to also ban out any sort of counters to the Jace at this point. And it probably is going to be like last pick. It's going to be, at least on Mad Lions side, is going to be saved for Humanoid. Irelia taken away. Could be, well, Camille's been in and out. Hasn't really shown up much since like earlier in the tournament. Zinja being taken away from eo120. Really kind of looking for the Kennen ban on the side of Mad Lions just to get rid of that big team fight and that Maelstrom, just that all-in potential. Because like Jay's going to put out really good AoE damage with the Shock Blast and really good like kind of AoE single target damage with its Hammer Slam. But the massive impact that a Kennen can have can really like blow this up here. But all right, so they're going to keep the solo lanes as sort of their main focus here. Xin Zhao banned on the side of DK, but the Syndra and Irelia taken away from Showmaker and Khan. So I think Humanoid given a little bit of PSD from that last game against Showmaker, because that level like 1 through 3 was really abusive. Alright, so there's going to be the Kennen as predicted there for Khan. Nothing too special coming in here. This should be, it's done pretty well. 62% win rate for the character, for the champion. And alright, so Armit's clear on what he's going to be walking into. Now last pick's going to be a save for DK. What do Mad Lions actually want to take here? Because Humanoid did not do very well in the Orion in the first game. I don't think a single shockwave caught anyone, and he just got absolutely murdered in the mid lane earlier on. And now eo120, that Skarner would be very interesting, and that would have been like, that'd be like the first pick for it all tournament. These are a lot of weird picks that they're hovering on. I don't want to talk about them too much, and that's fair. That wouldn't be that. Alrighty. Okay, so there we go. Jarvan locked in here. Sorry, Viego kind of threw me off there for a second because it seemed pretty viable, and we'd seen pretty good success out of it in the final days of the group stage. But Jarvan's going to be locked in here for eo120. A lot of good lockdown, a lot of very good ball carrier. Can pretty much go in, lock someone in. They're not going to be able to really get away without burning a flash to escape the Shockwave Cataclysm combo. And at that point, you're just lining people up and putting them in the ring of pain for Armut and Karzi to just lay into them. So pretty happy about this so far. A lot of agency on Mad Lions to start fights when they want to. with the Rakan and with the Jarvan. Team fight should be pretty solid and set. Top side will be its own sort of question of how's that going to swing. And Showmaker picking up like the late game high damage. This is what was really needed here. The cannon can do a lot, but you need a higher sustained damage output if you're going to have this Jhin as a part of your roster. It's much more of a utility AD carry. And so I'm really happy that Damwon actually picked up the Azir for Showmaker. And we've only really seen the Azir from Chovy, Faker, and now Showmaker. So it's only been LCK players that have really thought this character is going to have a lot of, or at least is viable and worth like the pick after all these bans to all these global champions. Galio not even like given notice because we would like a real AP carry to be fair. So this should be the lock in, lock out. I kind of want to see a little bit more proactivity from Mad Lions earlier on. Felt like last game they kind of let Damwon do as they pleased. Kind of lost out on the trade and also on all the priority in their lanes, which kind of gave Canyon full rights to run the map, find what he wanted to do as he pleased. So hoping we actually get a slight adjustment here. Mid lane should be super neutralized. I wouldn't be surprised if Showmaker got like super aggressive about it. But mid lane should be pretty neutralized, pretty straightforward. Mad Lions might be looking for a little cheese here, bot side, but it looks like DK are looking for some cheese top side, so nothing will come of it. Cheese neutralizes cheese, for those following the math here. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. So junglers shouldn't have too many issues with Prio in terms of, or at least pathing and pace and how quickly they clear out their jungle camps. Bot lane is going to be kind of a coin toss piece. Lot of lockdown potential. If Barrel connects onto anyone, Ghost follow-up just locks him down for another round of stun, round of CC. So a lot of punishing opportunity there. Very good counter, Leona classically against the Rakan for just attack moving with your Q active just to stun Rakan out of his dash, out of his battle dance. What do we have here? Mad damage percentages. Wins Armut leading the charge. Oh, no, actually, it's been Karzi. This is actually strange. It's gone left to right. But Karzi. Yeah, Karzi's actually been really taking. This has actually been pretty consistent across it. Yeah, in their losses, Elioya, it's a whole bunch of nothing. But Humanoid and Karzi, like, really carrying a lot of the weight, as they should in these games. So it's really kind of looking on these players. They really need to actually like show their stuff. They had their international experience at MSI, but will they be able to actually stand the test here at the, they've stood the test so far, but stand the biggest chance here of a full best of 5 against the world champion. Guys are getting a good bit of trade here using the very short but effectively a range advantage that he has over the Leona. And that'll be Prio over for Mad Lions on bot side. Good start there. Mid wave is actually going to be in Showmaker's favor. He gets level 2 first, so Humanoid not that far behind, but Prio is in mid lane's favor, and looks like Armut is actually going to have himself Prio early on against Khan, which pretty much makes sense. Armut with a much easier time clearing out waves. Shock Blast being able to get more, at least an easier bit of time putting out damage onto the minions to just, move the wave. Because unfortunately, Khan has to use his body if he wants to get a lot of damage across the wave. Elioya pathing up a little bit cheeky here. Skipped his blue buff, skipped his wolves, and this actually is a pretty perfect setup here right now to get a flash out of Khan here. It's going to be super early. The Shock Blast misses, and that's going to be a flash out from Khan. No flash used by anyone on the side of Mad Lions, so that's a perfectly nice, easy, early play there from Mad Lions, but I think they want to do this again here. It's actually going to get the connection, and now Flag Drag is going to actually get missed here, but the knockback from Armut's actually going to help secure this one, and First Blood's going to go over to Elioya. So fantastic start there. Canyon's in the area, but I think he's actually just going to prioritize getting the Scuttle Crab, and this is where it gets a little iffy. Fight begins on bot side. Kaiser dodges the root from Ghost, but now it comes here's the question here. Is that going to be worth it for Elioya to miss potentially 2 scuttles? Because Canyon's going to put down the ward. He's going to be able to spot Elioya. And Elioya sees Canyon leaving. So he should know that might have a decent guess. There's a ward in the area. But this puts this blue buff under contention. And Humanoid is not in a state to contest for it. He's at 250 health right now. Elioya with Smite up and available. He's going to be able to secure it. But this is looking pretty scary here. The trading out in mid lane has made least puts a little bit of tension in the air, if you will. So humanoid trading back with Showmaker this time. I do appreciate this. First rotation just gets it on in. Very good flag and drag aim there from Elioya. Not the hardest thing in the world. Gets the flash out of Khan. Khan doesn't really respect it. And Armit's like, we're going in here. Just flash Q's in. Elioya just blocks him off. Knockback from Armit. It's perfectly fine. It's a good sidestep from Khan. It's just not enough. Teleport's used by both mid laners, it looks like, to get back to lane. And it looks like that first Scuttle Crab is still up and available for CS lead or Canyon right now. And yep, so Elioya getting back out on the map, getting his Krugs. But this is interesting that we haven't really had, like, I don't even think this is going to end up costing Elioya. Canyon hasn't even cross-mapped the situation. He put some pressure, generically speaking, on Elioya for, like, contesting the blue buff, which would have been a pretty devastating steal if he'd had gotten it. But I feel like Canyon's about to just opt into the fight. It's going to steal the Gromp, it looks like, while Elioya is pathing bot side. But that's about to be 3 top side here. Canyon, Barrel, and Khan. And I think we're about to see a dive here onto Armut here. It's just level 5 here for Khan. He needs to try to get that stun onto him, but good trades here from Armut. He's still super low. And it's going to be super dangerous here. This wave's going to get pushed on him, but they're just going to go walk on in here. Barrel's going to actually just tank it. And that's going to be a free, easy kill over. No chance. Kill secured by Canyon. Good little swap back. Both kills going on to the junglers. Not the greatest variance, or not the greatest impact. Kind of would have preferred either of those kills to go on to the top laners to really sway those matchups. But good enough. Really appreciate that. Like, they're both kind of like opting into these this top side focus to really like sway this matchup here between Armut and Khan. And now Kaiser and Elioya looking to do the same thing here. Flashes are not available for anyone, but oh, Kaiser's actually going to get it. It's going to be a knockup. It's going to be a dead Khan here. Kaiser actually secures the kill here. Less than ideal. Kind of want that on someone other than the Rakan. But very good stuff here. And Khan doesn't have teleport. This is going to deny like a whole wave of CS, I think. And Elioya and Kaiser just playing Bash Bros, just walking through this. I think Canyon might have to look out. He's going to see them. Elioya is going to get on in, steal at least one chicken. One hatchling taken out and away. And now it's going to be danger time for Khan here. Proxy wave. I think it might even deny a second wave here. And he can't be safe in that bush here. He's going to try he's going to use his control ward just to get rid of that ward. And we're about to end up in a 3v3 here. Level 6-4 Armut right now. Much better levels on the side. And they're going to go right on in here. And Khan, I think you're going to have a problem. Triple knock up here. Everyone going in at the wrong time there on the side of Damonkia. And Mad Lions looking really solid and really strong here. Canyon, 1 health here. Teleport in. It's going to get canceled, actually. Showmaker. Humanoid has saved the play here. Double kill for Elioya right now. And Khan trying to get something secure, but triple kill goes over to Elioya. And what a turnaround here. Forget the shotguns. Forget the heavy farm idea with the Graves here. Put this man on a playmaking jungler like Jarvan. This might be the best Western Jarvan we are seeing at this tournament right now, because it's only been done well by Eastern teams. So I love this. They proxy the wave out. I think Khan's been denied like 3 waves at this point, really. They get the triple knockup. I don't even think they knew that Rakan was still there. I thought they was like being super cheeky or disrespecting it. And the teleport in, this is where it is. Humor just steps in, gets the shockwave off, and perfectly happy there. Eats two turret shots for it, but no concern, no worries. And that is fantastic for Mad Lions. Just making these creative plays happen. That's what I'm talking about. This is like a little bit of the Mad Lions magic that we got to see in the LEC, and it's finally actually bringing itself into the World Championship. So let's take grasp here. 14, 15, 20, yeah. 20 CS lead now for Armut right now. He still has not secured any of the kills. 4 kills over for the Jarvan right now. So it's really, really on Elioya to take this gold lead, because he's going to hit his mythic like way fast. He might be 5. Oh, Khan, I don't think you're going to be allowed to play this game anymore. Maelstrom's going to go up, but he's going to get knocked back before the stuns even proc. And now one more auto. Shock Blast runs short. Khan going to be pushed back again. No teleport. It's going to be denied more minions, more XP, more gold. Canyon cross-mapping. He's going to get the Cloud Drake. So trying to save the situation. Harold's going to go over to Mad Lions. This is very good pacing. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Humanoid gets Prio. He's going to come on over, help shield this situation. May even steal some chickens for himself. I like my wings. Parmesan garlic. Thank you very much. Blue cheese. Plenty of it. And now the cross-map bot side here. They've kept Karzi bot. He's not going to be able to do much. He's going to try to at least secure some of the scuttle crabs here. But 2 plates going to be secured for Ghost and Barrel. And Armut may even be able to actually secure... Yeah, he's going to be able to secure this first turret for himself. Kaiser and Elioya, they just live over here now. This is all their jungle now. No concern, no worries. There's 2 wards that are providing just enough information for Damwon Kia. But Mad Lions indexing heavily into Armut, just giving this man everything that is needed just to put Khan in the dirt here. Khan right now 0-3-1. He's 40 CS down here. This is where, like, I usually don't have a big deal for like 20 CS differences. Those could be made up in like the mid and later parts of the game, and it usually never feels like it actually leads to any significant differences in power. But when you start hitting like that 40 plus CS, especially 40 plus CS differential, especially this early in the game, it's gonna get disgusting. Eclipse finished on Armut. He's got his lethality. Gore Drinker on Elioya at the same time. Usually, like, it's not normal to see the jungler finishing his mythic ahead of the mid laner, but we'll let this one slide. It's pretty understanding at this time. Mid lane's just been super neutralized here. Like, Humanoid's just done his job here. You've canceled the TP from Showmaker, so Showmaker could not save that play topside. Bot's been super chill. Like, funny enough, Karzi's actually kept his CS close, if not ahead, of Ghost. And has no worries. Like, and now Mad Lions are actually going to move elsewhere here for bot side. Looking for a play here. Canyon has read this. Khan's going to be a left alone top side here. Showmaker starting to move over. They saw him on the ward. But now they're trying to give Karzi a little bit of agency on this situation here. And Dive's going to be up and available. Just need a wave. Just need a wave. But it looks like Mad Lions are going to step away from that. No other options here. Top side. Humanoid has rotated to the top lane. He's got his teleport up and available. So not going to allow for any turret plates to go ahead over there. So great map rotations on the side of Mad Lions. Going to poke Showmaker just a bit. This is looking really good here. Elioya getting a little cheeky. Gonna try to take some of these chickens. Alright, Mad Lions. Mad Lions just playing like this death squad right now. Elioya, Kaiser, and now Armut. Just roaming all over this map looking for trouble here. Khan, sorry, bud. You're not going to be able to see a wave till next game at this rate. Because Mad Lions are taking liberties here. Looks like we might see a little bit of play here. They've got the timing on Karzi, but that ward should spot them out here. Karzi should know to back off. So this should mean at least a turret trade here. There's only like a plate and a half left on this turret, bot side. So Karzi, just stay up, stay away, stay underneath your tier 2, while Armut takes care of this tier 2. No worries, all good in the hood here. Damwon Kia, where they need to find their way back into this. 400 gold lead in the favor of Mad Lions, and this actually could be a big turning point here. Sofa's going to come down. It's going to be a good bit of damage put out on Elioya, but he's going to be tanking enough forward here. Ghost's going to get isolated. Armut's just going to take care of him, I think. But Showmaker has arrived. He's going to put Armut into the wall. It's going to be a finished off Ghost, and now, yeah, no one dead on the side of Mad Lions. The entire bot lane of Damwon Kia has been finished off here. Bullet time not even necessary, and now Damwon Kia back foot. Oh, and this could be actually a finish off. Huge shutdown gold there given over for Canyon. And now, Karzi, I think you're being in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to have to flash away from the soldiers of Showmakers. Shurima Shuffle is not available. And now, Canyon, you might have gotten a little bit of a gift there from Armut, but it will not be enough. And it's just Showmaker now defending this tower. And Mad Lions are going to step away. Khan, still trying to get something done up here. The CS lead has been shrunk a bit. He's now only like 20 CS behind Armut because they've been trying to make plays across the map. But I do appreciate this. Teleport in from Jace. And I think we're actually going to have some problem here. Humanoid? Oh, dear. This is not good. Your Shockwave's actually going to get... He's going to be able to secure the kill on to Khan, but now he needs to find his way out here, and I don't think Showmaker's going to let him go for free here. Shurima Shuffle on over, and it's going to be easy pickings for Showmaker. Humanoid dying a little later this time around. He's doing better in this game tier. Game 1, not so much here. Cross map, Elioya is like, oh, teleport from Showmaker topside. That means we get a free dragon, right? Barrel might want to try to say something about that, but Barrel's wised up a bit since we last saw him at MSI for most of us in the West. He's just going to peek his head into river, exit stage left. And that's going to be a great streamer shuffle there on the arm move, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what you want to do here. Not a lot of damage going on to the man. And now Kai's coming in, shielding up, knocking up, distracting the whole situation. And clean play from Showmaker, but no damage for it. Could not get his soldiers to get what he needed done. So Armu doesn't even need to. He doesn't even have a flash to burn, and they still could not confirm that kill. So right now, 5,000 gold lead for Mad Lions. 14 minutes into the game here. The plates just dropped 20 seconds ago. This game is in their control. Now it comes to the mid game. Now it comes to how are they going to keep maintaining this pressure, and it starts, I guess, with making sure Canyon doesn't have a jungle anymore. Canyon's ahead minorly of Elyoya in farm, but Elyoya's got 5 kills and has never died. He's got himself a dang near 2k gold lead over Canyon right now. So he's doing perfectly fine. Alright, look, let's see here. We got double lethality build, Eclipse for both Misfortune and Armu, which I can kind of appreciate. Tankiest member on the side of DK is going to be Barrel, and frankly, if he's alive, it's going to be annoying, but not game-winning. And the rest should actually be able to shred through and pretty much ruin all the other squishies' days. I'll harp on it over and over again. I'm pretty sure the lethality build for Misfortune just makes her bullet time just that much more potent. Damwon Kiev grouped up around mid. Maybe looking for a little bit of play here on Karzi, but he is going to read the situation, profile that Gale Force from Ghost as suspicious, and get out. Now, there's this pocket of vision here right now that Damwon Kiev, they have this bot side jungle, which is going to put Karzi and Humanoid in trouble here, and they have to basically, it's kind of gating what they can do here. Cross map basically is going to come from Army to at least shove the wave, but this is where Damwon Kiev, they're choking out this vision. There's not much Mad Lions are really doing about it. This is basically about the point of possible fair for Mad Lions. They step a little bit too far, too hard into this area that Damwon Kiev control, and we're gonna have we could have a opportunity for Damwon Kiev to come back into this. But right now, it looks like Khan, yep, freezing slow, pushing that top wave, trying to bring that CS back into favor. Right, Mad Lions himself making a play into the bot side jungle of Damwon Kiev. He's got to get some vision down. Armut's going to finish off that Shrima tower. A little bit of gold there. But all waves pushing right now in Mad Lions' favor. And Damwon Kiev kind of forced to actually sit around here underneath this turret. And if the longer Mad Lions kind of keep them here, the more that Armu can get done bot side here. Scuttlecrab going to get secured here for Elyoya. Keeping his, you know, stride going. Walking tall, walking far, walking firm. And now that's going to be a secured tower here. And this Herald right now could actually get them an inhibitor turret. Khan's backed off. Damwon Kiev routing to meet this challenge right now. Humanoid hiding in the jungle. There's going to be no sight on him. They don't know where he is right now. Barrel kind of peeking through, looking for a flank here. Yep, and okay, so all that Mad Lions get is just going to be that charge on to that tower. But this also means Cars is going to get a free little wave into this tower and get a little bit more damage onto it. And Elio has actually gone hard here. Not really worried about the stun from Barrel, but there's going to be no kills on that. And here comes the counter punch here. And I'm sorry, Mad Lions, but that's going to be an overstep from them. Canyon trying to get something done, but it's going to be for not. Karzi actually gets kicked back in here. Fantastic delivery by Canyon. He will go down to the Ignite from Kaiser, but that Maelstrom from Khan was fantastic. Now Humanoid forced to flash away. Now Showmaker, I think you've gone a little bit too far, my friend. He was going to get finished off by Humanoid himself. And Kaiser has fallen, so bloodshed everywhere. Pretty sure that's like a 2 for 2. And that was a whole bunch of beluga right there. Goodness. Make the move in onto Ghost. He gets on out. Khan, I think you might not want to be here right now. Cataclysm in here from Elio. He's got to get the shield from Humanoid. And Khan, 5th death of the game. Homie's having a really bad time of it.
Barely able to get out of there because he's a 500 gold bounty. That is a significant swing if that goes
Oh boy, here, time to go here. Nelio has no mana. This is going to be scary. It's going to be bad here. Showmaker up and running for it. He has no Stream of Shuffle to really make this happen. Kane is going to have to do some like Warthog magic, but that teleport ends up wasted. Mad Lion's able to evade that collapse from the mid jungle duo of Damwon Kia. So this is where it gets really interesting here. I like the buffer from Elioya. He's unconcerned about the stuns, and the bullet time just forces the flash out from Ghost, and at this point it's time to leave, but Khan just gets this fantastic Maelstrom off. No one exactly dies from it. Elioya barely makes it out. This kick over from Canyon of Karzi is actually divine. Unfortunately, he burns down, so traded kills. Oh, that's where Kaiser gets a little bit busted. Oh, and I bet that was a bouncing grenade from from Ghost that got Kaiser. That's got to be what it was. Alrighty. Third Drake up, Mountain Drake. We have a Mountain Soul for this game here. Mad Lion's going to get this one started. Second Drake for them. Damwon Kia not contesting for it. Kind of focused topside. Baron will be up in like 7 seconds. Yeah. So really tight, really close game here. 6K gold lead for Mad Lions. They've been able to actually expand their gold lead quite a bit. It's still, it's weird because it doesn't feel like they know that, or they're playing like they've got that lead. But it's there, and it should be respected. Fifth turret on the menu right now. Mad Lions have taken over this this bot jungle. This blue buff jungle. Khan's gonna be able to at least get a trade bot side to at least get Diamond Key at their second turret as the bot tier 2 gets taken as well. So a little bit of cross map options, keeping Damwon Kia close and not too far away from Mad Lions. But it is still all in Mad Lions actually. Like they're chugging along here just fine here. And what Damwon Kia has on this their side isn't exactly like it's Showmaker as the main hyper scale. Like it's on Showmaker. He's got to be the main big carry. He's got to get off a major like Shrima Shuffle like into a Maelstrom or something to just wipe away Mad Lions for like, you know, to bring this back. Because Ghost on Jhin is not going to do that. That is not really like what that character can do or was ever designed to do. He's very utility. Later on it gets really kind of fun because he's like critting like all 4 shots, which can make him like super elusive. Barrel is going to actually get knocked up here. He's going to have his Eclipse, going to keep him tanky, but he's going to go back in for the engage here. He's going to go golden here, and now here comes the curtain call. It's going to put down Elioy, and that's going to be a dead jungler here. Smite is not available, and now Mad Lions Baron bait not an option. Khan's going to be able to get moving in, get some damage onto this turret, bring it near half. And that's what they want Kia. They need to be able to actually have these counter punches if they're going to actually bring and stop Mad Lions from running this game over. So yeah, Damwon Kia keeping this interesting. Give us that 6K gold differential, and like nice light little work on this bear, and they're not really committing too many spells or anything to it. They're looking for like a catch onto a collapse, and they do get barrel. It's just that the kick for Elioya or onto Elioya is just Canyon's just great at getting these picks, and frankly, it's just enough to make sure that Mad Lions cannot go forward with the plans that they have set. And that's about all you really ever really want to do in this game here. If you understand what the enemy team wants to do, what their win conditions are, either in the whole game or in the moment, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, and you have a way to stop that, you just might find yourself winning a lot more than previously.
So I don't think they need to really rush it. They're in a good spot. You're still winning sides. Play 1-4, take away vision, take these guaranteed objectives. Because if you go to Baron and you get Flash Cannon ulted or you lose the Baron to a Baron steal, that is a way they can lose this game. And there's no pressure. They have pretty good.
Knock him onto Canyon. Just gonna be poking him a little bit, flexing their muscles. Oh, it's going to be a catch-up. It's going to be both of them, actually. Sulfur's going to go down to hit him. Carzy trying to get in position for this bullet time here. It's actually going to be a dead barrel. Very good recovery there, but Humanoid's going to be isolated here. He's going to be Shurima shuffled over, and now Humanoid's need to find his way over. Showmaker's been chunked down low. Golden stopwatch here. Showmaker's going to go down here. Bullet time from Carzy is massive, but now it's going to be a mad dash here. Kaiser's gone super deep here. 3v3 underneath the tower. I think my alliance might want to reconsider this option because Ghost is going to stand his ground here. Shut down over. Harmut goes down, and now Damwon Kia with some control, with some turnaround here. 5k gold lead now. That is too far from Mad Lions. And they're going to be able to get this turret. And then it's going to be within arm's reach. Oh boy. Okay, Carzy gets out.
I don't think you need to force that hard. It feels like they are feeling a lot of pressure to move the game forward. Maybe they feel that they get outscaled. Maybe they feel that they are not in a position to actually win a slow.
Which is just entirely contrary to what should be understood here. This is a very weird pathing here. Carzy puts himself into a lot of danger. He has to force to use the cleanse, and that barrel just finds him by, I think, just throwing out his E. And then very good eye from Showmaker, gets the catch, but the damage to just force Showmaker to just Zanya's is just so potent here. And Humanoid gets finished off there by Canyon, but at this point they don't need to really go any far, and they're a little split on their damage here. Ghost just gets to stand his ground here while Armwood's trying to, I don't know, get something done, but it's just all for naught. And that's just a bunch of shutdown gold gone and over here. Mad Lions 4,700. So yeah, we're now at a 4k gold lead for Mad Lions. That's not the biggest of deals anymore. This is still within their reach here, but Damwon Kia gonna play super respectful. It's gonna be third Drake for Mad Lions. Soul Point has been primed here. 5 minutes from now, Mad Lions can have Soul Point and have themselves a very good bit of resistances. The shields, the armor, the magic resist. It's gonna take a bit, and Ghost specifically with his damage is gonna be way less valuable. The burst from Khan is gonna be diminished, and it's gonna be even more requirements from Showmaker to be the consistent damage to just get through all of that, to get through what this Mountain Soul is going to provide to Mad Lions. So really good stuff here. Bit of an overextension there for Mad Lions. They still have a bit of control over this. They still have, technically speaking, the gold lead. The problem is that I think a lot of that gold lead is in El Yoyo with his 5-2 and 9 score line, because he's been a part of all but one of Mad Lions' kills. You know, he's 5-9, 5-2 and 9. I think the only kill he probably wasn't a part of was he died earlier or something like that. So it's really kind of curious where the gold, who's got the gold right now? Because right now for the items, 2 items on the side of Elioya is great and all. 2.5 items for Carzy as opposed to a full 3 items for Ghost. Kind of a problem. I wouldn't be surprised if Carzy is a little bit closer than we think. And the thing is to also remember is that Ghost got all those turret plates and got that turret bot side here. It wasn't the first turret of the game, but it was a turret, and that might actually be where he's got more gold going on than Carzy, even though they maintain a very close CS score. Mid lane is pretty much heavily over in Humanoid's favor here. 3 full items for him here, 2.5 for Showmaker. So Mad Lions at least have that much, and what a shock blast from Armuth. We were going to get there eventually, but 3.5 items for him. He's gone heavily into the lethality build. 2.5 lethality items for the man right now, and that Muramana online, ready to go here. That is exit stage right, Showmaker. Get back to your fountain, heal up, and come out and try again, because your corrupting potion's not going to be able to wear that one off as easily as you might hope it would. And that ward's not going to get caught out there for Armor. It's going to be a little bit of hurt there onto Canyon. He's starting to get himself a little bit of armor. Alright, Mad Lions with pretty much massive control here around the Baron. DK just trying to keep their eyes open, trying to keep their eyes and ears open to see if Mad Lions are going to give a tell that they are hitting the Baron, but it looks like they're going to concede the situation. There's been a reset inside of Mad Lions. They're coming back out to reclaim their vision. They've got 3 control wards total on them. Trinkets getting used left and right. and maybe trying to reach out and touch someone there. But they are going to move themselves over to bot side now. Min 48 till Dragon's up. This is not a Dragon play. It's a little too early for that. I feel like they're trying to like find someone or something else.
Just offer that extra bit of protection. But that's a really great point that you made there, Azale. The fact that Khan is level 16, I think, is such a big deal. And with Darmon grouping up as 4 in the mid lane for now, they also have a push in the top lane. They now get to control a little bit of the river. So they now, like, they have to spend their turn.
And now, right now, Damwon have actually taken over this river. Mad Lions are going to need to actually retread themselves back into this. Double ward there, and that may not be the best thing in the world. Got one more control ward on the side of Kaiser. And the flank on the far left side, I think it's going to be Khan. They're trying to see it. Yep, that's him here. Baron about to approach. Half health here. Teleport coming in from Armut. This might be a little bit too late. Oh, big shock blaster on the Showmaker. He's brought down to like a quarter health, and that could end up just being the whole fight here. Armut with the shock blast is just doing so much work for his team here. Showmaker does have teleport. He can return, and Khan's getting the wrap around here. I think that little ward will see him. He's not stepped over it. Another shock blast. The Baron has not been reset yet. It's down to 4,000 health here, and they can actually finish this one off here. Oh, Elio's going to actually go on in here. Gore Drinker has been procced, and now it's going to be a jump into huge Shurima shuffle from Showmaker. That's going to be a dead Karzi. Now it's just down to Humanoid and Armut, but it's going to be curtains for Mad Lions on this fighter. Kaiser going to do his best to try to save his mid laner, but Damwon Kia with the two-sided flank just run them over. The teleport in from Showmaker saves the day for Damwon Kia in this game here, and I don't think they're going to be able to finish off here. They're too low. They cannot get Baron. They got to try for it. Canyon might be considered tanky enough for it. The Mad Lions are 30 seconds away from being here, really. But yeah, look at this here. So Showmaker goes as far as their top right side here. Watch him. They do a little bit. He gets the flash off. Hits like 2 or 3. And at that point, it's kind of all over. Karzi's in the middle of all this. Army gets kicked and shut down even further. And yep, that's going to be Baron taken over as well on the bottom right screen there by Damwon Kia. And now, gold lead's gone. Mad Lions gold lead has gone away here. Next best thing they've got is to be able to actually grab this Mountain Soul. And Khan has beelined over. He has spent his teleport to get this. Kaiser has arrived here. Bullet time over from Karzi. They want to get this one down, done, and dusted. Humanoid has arrived as well here. They spotted Khan, and now comes the very interesting part here. It's going to be a split of focus. They just need it. All right, Soul confirmed here. Humanoid. Shock Blast is going to be gold. Gold will be stopwatch, but the current call is going to finish off Humanoid, and now it gets a little bit interesting here. Army's going to flash away from the stun. He's going to get put into the alcove here, but he's actually going to kill off Barrel here. Meanwhile, the rest of the chaos is happening here. Showmaker's going to come back at it again here. Elio had him locked up in the Cataclysm, but he's going to stream a shuffle out of that and push the rest of Mad Lions out and away. And now we have the chase. Kaiser trying to grab some heals here, but Canyon cannot connect the Sonic Wave. And now comes a very slower version of a Baron push here. Elio is going to be forced to back off even further. And that's at least a little bit decent on the side of Mad Lions here. They've got their soul. Baron's been taken off of 3 out of the 5 members of Damwon Kia. They've been forced to spend a lot of their time. This is a bad teleport by Humanoid. It puts him into such a dangerous position. Yeah, and the current call just ends up isolating this shockwave. Forces out the stopwatch, and Khan doesn't really get much done there. But the rest of this just gets so crazy here. Armor with the decent flash for the dodge gets kicked out and away, but that's where Kaiser and Elio just jump in on Showmaker, bring him down to like almost nothing, and there's just enough damage from Karzi to actually finish him off before Showmaker takes him out. So very good clutch, and the jungle support synergy here from Elio and Kaiser, like the entire game has been like the carry. Like it's just been the Bash brothers of carry right now. Just massive shoulders between these two. It's just there's 2 guys carrying Mad Lions down like those dancing pallbearers. Now we're getting primed here. Soul's been acquired here for Mad Lions. They've got the bonus shielding on them, but I think it's about a 10% shield with the increased resistances. They got 3 of the Mountain Drakes in a row. So they've kind of edged away a lot of the bonus stats or any of the penetrations that are on the side of Damwon Kia. It's gonna leave them a lot harder to kill than before here. Canyon trying to distract this wave right now to make sure that Mad Lions don't get the kind of push options that they would want.
Look, they even moved Ghost off onto a side lane, and then because they have the Azir turret here, they know that it's that much harder for a Kaiser engage to come through alongside a Jarvan. So Damwon just continuing to play the map. They have actually gotten themselves the goal lead. I think that's the first time this game. But the fact that they've been able to claw back from the deficit they were in.
All right, so game's super even right now. Mad Lions with the much better sort of combat advantage with the Mountain Soul. We're at 34, 35 minutes right now. 3.5 items for Karzi right now. 4 items for Ghost. Where else do we got here? 3.5 for Showmaker. About to be a death cap actually for Humanoid. He cannot be far from that because he's really close right now. 6 kills. 30 CSO. And I think we're about to have some problem here. Bullet time to actually save Humanoid's life here. He keeps finding himself in the worst position. He's going to get kicked into the wall, and he is going to go down. Sorry, but that is not going to be enough heals. And now it's going to be on Karzi to actually get a lot of this damage out. Barrel's going to just keep him occupied right now. But Karzi's going to be perfectly happy to step forward on this. Wants to get Showmaker. Showmaker's going to be able to flash out of it. And the Maelstrom from Khan is absolutely massive here. Karzi is going to try to save this, but it's just not going to be enough here. El Yoya is on the other end, and that's going to be 4 alive on the side of Damwon Kia. And I think they might have just won this one. Kaiser's got to dodge out from all of this fire, but he'll make it. But Damwon Kia have put themselves together. Khan, 3, 6, and 13. All he needed was those 3 kills there. All he needed was 13 assists here. Damwon Kia claw this one back here through their team fighting prowess. And Khan was just a masterful performance there at the end. Just the second Hail Mary punch coming in from the top laner. And now Mad Lions find themselves in quite a pinch because they had that game in their hands. And it just got snatched away by Khan, by Damwon Kia, by Showmaker. So let's see what they can pull all together here. We're about to go into game 3.